When it comes to money, most people think they're doing just fine, but they're unknowingly making financial mistakes that could seriously harm their long-term wealth. These mistakes can feel small at first, but compound over time, causing a massive setback to your financial goals. Today, we're going to break down 15 financial mistakes that people are making right now. Mistakes that could be quietly draining your wealth, and more importantly, how you can fix them. So grab a pen and paper, because you won't want to miss these crucial tips. Number 1. Ignoring your credit score. Your credit score isn't just a number, it's a reflection of how well you manage your finances. But many people don't realize how much their credit score impacts their financial life. A low credit score can increase your interest rates on loans, cause higher insurance premiums, and even prevent you from renting an apartment. Worse, it can cost you tens of thousands of dollars over a lifetime. How to fix it? Start by regularly checking your credit score. If it's low, work on paying off outstanding debts and keep your credit utilization ratio under 30%. You might also want to consider setting up alerts for missed payments and avoid opening too many new credit accounts at once. Number 2. Not having an emergency fund. An emergency fund is your financial safety net for the unexpected. Whether it's a sudden medical bill, car repair, or job loss, emergencies happen, and without an emergency fund, you'll be forced to rely on credit cards or loans, both of which can trap you in debt. How to fix it? Aim to save at least 6 months worth of living expenses. Start small and set up an automatic transfer to a separate savings account each month. This way, you won't be tempted to spend it on non-emergency purchases. Number 3. Living beyond your means. One of the biggest money traps? Living beyond your means. It's easy to overspend when credit cards are so accessible, but the reality is, you're not really building wealth if your expenses are constantly outpacing your income. How to fix it? Start tracking your spending and make adjustments where necessary. Cut out unnecessary expenses. Do you really need that daily latte? Create a budget to keep you on track and ensure you're prioritizing savings and investments over lifestyle inflation. Number 4. Not budgeting or tracking expenses. Without a budget, it's incredibly easy to let money slip through your fingers. You might think you're in control, but if you don't have a clear plan for where your money goes, you might be surprised at how quickly it disappears. How to fix it? Use tools like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, or even a simple spreadsheet to track your income and expenses. Review your budget monthly and adjust it as your financial situation changes. Number 5. Putting off retirement savings. Many people think they have plenty of time to save for retirement, especially when they're in their 20s or 30s. The truth? The earlier you start saving, the more time your money has to grow. Waiting just a few years could mean having to save twice as much to catch up. How to fix it? Start by contributing to a 401k or an IRA. Even if you start small, those early contributions can grow significantly over time, thanks to the magic of compound interest. If your employer offers a match, take full advantage of it. It's essentially free money. Number 6. Racking up high-interest debt. Credit cards with high interest rates can be the silent killer of your wealth. The longer you carry balances, the more you're throwing away in interest payments. In fact, a credit card balance of $5,000 at 18% interest can end up costing you more than double the original amount in interest over the years. How to fix it? Pay off your high-interest debts as quickly as possible. If necessary, look into consolidating your debt or transferring balances to a card with a 0% introductory interest rate. Additionally, focus on only charging what you can pay off in full each month to avoid accumulating more debt. Number 7. Failing to diversify investments. Putting all your money in a single stock or asset class might sound like a good idea when things are going well, but it can leave you exposed when things go south. Market crashes and unexpected events can wipe out your entire portfolio if you aren't diversified. How to fix it? Diversification is key to reducing risk. Make sure your portfolio includes a mix of stocks, bonds, real estate, and possibly even alternative assets like cryptocurrency or commodities. By spreading your investments across different asset classes, you'll reduce the risk of a major financial hit if one part of the market crashes. Number 8. Not having adequate insurance coverage. Insurance isn't fun to think about, but not having the right coverage can leave you financially exposed. Whether it's life, health, auto, or homeowners insurance, having the right policy can be the difference between financial ruin and financial security in the event of an emergency. How to fix it? Take the time to review your insurance policies annually and make sure you're adequately covered. Don't assume your employer's health insurance is enough, especially if you're self-employed or transitioning between jobs. Get quotes from multiple insurers to find the best coverage at a reasonable price. Number 9. Focusing too much on short-term goals. It's easy to get caught up in immediate needs, like paying off small debts or buying non-essential items, but focusing solely on the short term can derail your long-term wealth-building goals. How to fix it? Take a step back and reassess your goals. Make sure you have a solid financial plan that includes both short-term and long-term objectives. Always keep your eye on the big picture: retirement, buying a home, or building up an investment portfolio. Number 10. Ignoring inflation and its impact on savings. Inflation eats away at your purchasing power. If you're keeping all your savings in a traditional savings account that offers less than 1% interest, your money is actually losing value over time. How to fix it? To beat inflation, you need to invest your money where it can grow. Stocks, bonds, real estate, and other investments typically outpace inflation, while savings accounts do not. A solid investment strategy can help preserve and grow your wealth over time. Number 11. Not taking advantage of tax-advantaged accounts. Tax-advantaged accounts like 401, KIAs, IRAs, and HSAs allow you to either grow your money tax-free or delay taxes until you withdraw the funds. But many people fail to take full advantage of these accounts. How to fix it? If your employer offers a 401k match, contribute enough to take full advantage of it. Additionally, consider opening an IRA for more flexibility with your retirement savings. If you have a high-deductible health plan, an HSA can help you save on taxes while building a fund for healthcare costs. Number 12. Buying things you can't afford. In our culture of instant gratification, many people buy things they simply can't afford, from luxury items to flashy cars, all on credit. This can lead to mounting debt that takes years to pay off. How to fix it? Before making a large purchase, ask yourself if it's truly necessary. Avoid impulse buys and practice delayed gratification. Build up your savings before splurging on non-essentials, and only buy things that align with your financial goals. Number 13. Relying too much on advice from friends and family. While it's great to seek advice, relying too heavily on friends and family can lead to bad financial decisions. Everyone's financial situation is different, and what works for someone else may not work for you. How to fix it? Educate yourself about personal finance. Read books, take online courses, and consult with a financial advisor if needed. Make decisions based on your own financial goals, not what's working for others. Number 14. Not understanding your taxes. Taxes can be complex, and not understanding how they work can lead to missed opportunities for savings. You could be leaving money on the table if you're not taking advantage of tax deductions, credits, or strategies to minimize your tax liability. How to fix it? Educate yourself on tax laws, especially as they pertain to investments, deductions, and credits you may qualify for. Work with a tax professional to ensure you're optimizing your tax situation. Number 15. Giving up too soon on investing. Asterisk investing is a long-term game. It's easy to panic during market downturns or when you don't see immediate returns, but giving up on investing because of short-term volatility is one of the biggest financial mistakes you can make. How to fix it? Stay the course. Don't make knee-jerk reactions to market swings. Revisit your investment plan and adjust it only when necessary. The stock market has historically trended upward over time, so patience is key. Bonus tip: the power of automating your finances. One often overlooked strategy to improve your financial situation is automating your money management. A lot of people delay saving or investing because they feel they don't have enough, or they're just too busy. But you can make a huge difference by simply setting things up to happen automatically. Why it works? When you automate your finances, you don't have to think about your goals every month. It becomes a seamless part of your routine. This is especially important when it comes to saving for emergencies, retirement, or investing. Automating ensures that your financial priorities are met first, rather than waiting until you have enough left over. How to do it? Set up automatic transfers to your savings account, investment accounts, or retirement funds. Most banks and investment platforms allow you to schedule monthly deposits automatically. Once you set it up, it's one less thing you need to worry about. The benefits: automation helps you stay consistent and reduces the temptation to spend. If money is automatically transferred to savings or investments before you can access it, you're less likely to dip into it for unnecessary purchases. Plus, automation helps you avoid late payments, which can hurt your credit score. So, if you're looking to make building wealth easier, start by automating your finances. It's a simple move that can lead to significant long-term benefits. One more bonus tip: start investing in small steps. When you're new to investing, it can seem intimidating. The good news is, you don't need thousands of dollars to start investing. You can begin with small amounts and still make a big impact over time. Why it works: small investments can grow substantially over the long term, especially when you take advantage of compound interest. Today, many apps and platforms allow you to start investing with as little as $5 or $10 a month. It's not about making a huge splash right away, it's about regular, consistent investing. How to do it? Look for investment platforms that allow you to buy fractional shares, which means you don't have to wait until you have large sums to invest. Even $10 a month can begin to accumulate over time, and it allows you to learn about the stock market without risking large amounts. The benefits: by starting small, you can gain experience with investing without exposing yourself to the full volatility of the market. Plus, by sticking to it consistently, you'll begin to see your investments grow, helping you reach your financial goals faster than you might expect. By fixing these 15 financial mistakes, you'll be setting yourself up for long-term success. It's all about making small, consistent changes that add up over time. Start today. Take control of your financial future, and you'll be amazed at how much progress you can make. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more money tips. Take the next step in your wealth building journey and start mastering your finances today.